still very much cared for her, but didn't really love her anymore. So it makes me think of like the world ending and just like an apocalyptic scenario.
Hey guys, I'm Jasmine, and you're listening to the hottest thing on campus, Radio Heatwave. Today, I'm joined by the amazing Johnny Orlando. Born in Toronto, Canada, this 19-year-old singer-songwriter and actor has amassed over 1 billion global streams on Spotify and on his music, and has a following of over 25 million on social media. That's a lot, huh? He won the MTV Europe Music Award for Best Canadian Act three times in a row in 2019, 2020, and 2021. And this year, Johnny is now back with his latest single, Someone Will Love You Better. Welcome to Radio Heatwave, Johnny. So
Thank
how are
you.
you doing today? I'm so happy to have you here.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited to chat.
Yeah, I see you're rocking your signature tank top today.
I guess it's become a signature now. Yeah.
All right, firstly, congratulations on your latest single, Someone Will Love You Better. Could you tell us a little bit more about the song, please?
Of course. Yeah. So this one is about my girl's brother, and basically he fell out of love with his girlfriend. To put it simply, they were dating for like 9 months, and I think like 6 months in, he said he just like started like not feeling it as much. He wasn't excited. He wasn't, you know. And I think once like 9 months rolled around, he was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna end things. Um, so yeah, he was explaining it to me, and I thought it was just like a really interesting story because he still very much cared for her, but didn't really love her anymore. So the whole thing was very sad for both of them, obviously. Um,
Right.
yeah, decided to write a song about it.
Okay, and how did he feel after hearing the song? Has he heard
How
it
did
yet?
he feel? He thought it was kind of funny because it's the song obviously is so dramatic because it's a song and like the
Yeah,
it's probably he's like not in music, so it's probably just weird for him to like hear somebody like make a song about something that he like actually went through.
right.
I would imagine. So he thought it was funny. He was cracking jokes. He was all right.
Right, well, that's cute. I mean, I would kill to have a song written about my life experience. But, maybe I'll write my own one in the future.
Yeah.
You released the music video for this song on the 22nd of April, which garnered over 2 million views in less than 2 weeks. That is a lot. So, could you tell us a little bit more about your creative process when conceptualizing the music video?
For sure. So I can't take credit for the conceptualization of the well maybe the initial, but Iris Kim who directed the video did most of the heavy lifting. I think when I like hear the song, it makes me think of like the world ending and just like an apocalyptic scenario. And so we told that to Iris, and she's like, okay, like I got you. And she whipped up a treatment, and it's set in a lot more of an artistic way than just like things exploding, um, which I mean I'm a little more on the nose with my approaches usually, but Iris did a great job and worked with what she had, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
So
and
so
the music video was filled with nothing but praises for that music video itself. And like, how did it feel to receive that kind of support from your fans?
it was awesome, and I've received a ton of support as well from like people in the industry and like artists, and that's really cool as well. Um, but yeah, the fan reaction, it's always really good, which I'm so thankful for. But for this one specifically, it was overwhelming. It was crazy, and people are loving it, making their own ideas on like TikTok and stuff. So it's been awesome. It's been a really good experience, this one.
Yeah, and because you've started your career so early in your life, like when you were 10 in 2011, you started covering songs on YouTube. So you've garnered like a lot of fans from like that entire period. And at just 19 years old now, you've already accomplished a lot of big things, like three times in a row. Um, Best Canadian Act, that's insane. So what are some of the challenges you face as a young artist?
Um, Definitely legitimacy was the biggest one. I mean, starting on YouTube, you're like starting on social media, and I actually started when I was 8.
Eight.
So yeah, it was definitely a big transition going from just being like a singer on social media to like an actual singer or you know what I mean. But like in my mind, I've always been like an artist. I've never been like a social media person. That's not how I started. I started making covers um, right away, right out of the gate, before I ever made a vlog or an Instagram or anything. So yeah, it was still hard though. Legitimacy was the biggest thing. Like people just wouldn't take you seriously because they see like a
Right.
bunch of followers and they're like, oh, like TikTok kid who wants to make music now. But that was never it. So
Mm.
signing with a label definitely helps. And then having music out definitely helps, and music that people can relate to. People tend to like not make fun, but like not take it super seriously when you're like because I started obviously so long ago that when I was 13, I wasn't making music for like 25-year-olds, you know.
Yeah.
I was making music for like kids my age, so it was all like very young. Nobody's taking me seriously. And then now that I'm a bit older, I talk about my actual like life and experiences, so it sounds older as well. My voice is a bit deeper. Um, so I think we're kind of rounding that corner now, but it was tough for a while.
Yeah, you've definitely matured up a bit. I remember seeing you and Mackenzie when I was in secondary school. It was an experience. We've come a long way, both of us. Okay, next question. So you had a mini tour recently in the US. What was the most memorable moment from the tour? Do you have any?
I'd say the Montreal show. It was crazy. It was definitely the loudest show I've ever played. Probably the most energy at a show that I've ever played. It was just like everything about it was just nuts. Like we broke the venue record for loudest show ever played, and the venue is like 110 years old.
Wow.
That felt pretty good. But yeah, like I don't know. Overall, that show was just ridiculous. It's such a blur in my mind because
Mm-hmm.
of how excited I was the whole time, and then your adrenaline gets pumping. You don't really remember all the little things that happen.
Right.
But honestly, every show was great. That one was just like the biggest show and sold out as well. So it was amazing.
Broke venue records, huh? That's mad. That's mad actually. Uh okay. You're kind of like a jack of all trades. You can play a lot of instruments. You can songwrite and you can sing. But if you could do one thing between songwriting and singing for the rest of your life, which would you pick?
Um, that's a good question. Songwriting, I think.
Songwriting?
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's a lot of great voices out there. Um, and there are far less great writers. So if I wrote a great song, I would just find an artist that I thought would nail it. And there's a million of them out there. Like any
Mm-hmm.
song that I make, there's probably a thousand people that can do it better. And same for any Justin Bieber song. Like there's just so many people that can sing in the entire world. Like think of every random like friend that you have that like is really good at singing but like never
Mm-hmm.
pursued it, you know?
Right.
So yeah, but there's only a select few people who are really like great songwriters. Um, so yeah, if I could be like good at either one of those,
Mm-hmm.
songwriting.
Okay. And if you could write one song for one artist, who would that artist be?
Oh,
It's putting you on the spot here.
it's hard because a lot of the people that I'm thinking of are like amazing writers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a DJ or something.
Okay.
Maybe
Any
maybe
specific DJ?
um I really like Loud Luxury. They're my friends though. I really want to do a song with them. We're working it out right now.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, yeah. Nothing's happening yet, so that's not saying that there's a collab on the way. But
Okay.
I really like Frank Walker, Loud Luxury. Avicii, of course, rest in peace. Um, Martin Garrix is super sick. Kygo. There's a million amazing DJs. But I don't know. I feel like DJs always need songs, and
Mm,
almost every great artist and like artists that I know that's like amazing are also amazing writers, and they know themselves better than I do. So
right. Okay. And well, you technically sort of teased potentially that you might do something with Loud Luxury. So
no, 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 no.
fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I'm sure it'll be a good project if you do it. But what else would be next for you? Give us a little sneak peek of what we can expect.
The album is coming soon. That's the most immediate thing. Well, I guess a single before then, but can't really talk too much about that. But just like a lot of music because we've been writing a lot, and I'm not gonna stop. We have a writing camp coming up next month. More sessions this month when I go back to LA. More sessions next month when I go back to LA. So I don't know, just a whole lot of music, and hopefully stuff that people are resonating with, because we've been sitting on this album for so long,
Mhm.
and I feel like it's finally ready. So I just want to get it out there.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us. You're a busy, busy man. I can tell your next few months are going to be a roller coaster.
Oh yeah,
So, anything you want to say to the fans before we skedaddle?
of course. And thank you, Jess, for having me. Um,
No worries.
and Radio Heatwave. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. New music very, very soon. And when I say very, very soon, I mean, what day is it today? Next few weeks type of soon. So
All right.
yeah, get ready, because I'm coming, and I'm not backing down this time. It's not stopping. So
As you
yeah,
should. As you should. No stopping.
thank you.
And that was Radio Heatwave interviews Johnny Orlando on his latest single, Someone Will Love You Better. It's out on all streaming sites, so do check those out when you have the time. I think he has released 2 songs since this interview, so, go give it a like, go give it a listen. I'm sure you'll love it. But till next time, I've been Jasmine, and you're listening to the hottest thing on campus, Radio Heatwave. Bye, guys.